Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to start our poem I Remember, I Remember. And the poem is written by the poet Thomas Hood. Thomas Hood has written this poem trying to capture his childhood. भाई इस पोएम के ज़रिए थॉमस हुड जो हैं वो अपने बचपन को कैप्चर कर लेना चाहते हैं. He nostalgically remembers the days when he was a young boy. वो उन दिनों को याद करते हैं जब वो बहुत छोटे थे, बहुत यंग थे. अभी भी वो यंग हैं बट व्हेन ही वाज अ चाइल्ड. ओके, लेट्स बिगिन विद द पोएम. I remember. This line is refrain of the poem. Refrain, what does it mean? The line that comes again and again, appears again and again in a poem is called the refrain of the poem. So, refrain of this poem is I remember, I remember. The house where I was born, the little window where the sun came peeping in at morn. Morn means morning. मुझे वो अच्छे से याद है. आई रिमेंबर उस घर के बारे में मुझे अच्छे से याद है जहाँ पर मेरा जन्म हुआ था. वेयर आई वॉज बोर्न. द लिटिल विंडो वेयर द सन केम पीपिंग इन एट मॉर्न. और मुझे वो छोटी सी खिड़की भी याद है जहाँ से सन अंदर हर रोज सुबह अंदर झांकता था. भाई अंदर तो कोई लिविंग पर्सन ही झांक सकता है. तो सन इज सिंबलाइज्ड हेयर एज अ पर्सन. तो विच पोएटिक डिवाइसेस हैज बीन यूज्ड हियर? पर्सोनिफिकेशन. Okay, when some non-living things are assumed as living, that means this is called personification. Came peeping in at morning. He never came a wink too soon. देखो, never came a wink too soon. Was always on time. That means the sun. He is used for sun. Okay. So this is also personification. He we use for the persons and sun is not a person. So this is symbolizing a living thing. That means personification is here. He never came a wink too soon. The sun never came late. He was never late. Not about too long a day. And ऐसा भी सन हमेशा टाइम पर आता था और मुझे कभी भी वो दिन बहुत लंबा नहीं लगा. बट नाउ लेकिन अब क्या होता है? आई ऑफन विश द नाइट हैड बोर्न माई ब्रीथ अवे. लेकिन अब पोएट कहता है कि अब मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि काश रात आए और वो मेरी सांसों को ले जाए. दैट मीन्स हियर द पोएट विशेस टू डाई. हियर इट इज ऑल्सो हियर आई हैड नेवर वोकन अप. हियर द पोएट सेज कि ऐसी रात आए कि मैं सो जाऊं और सोता ही रह जाऊं, मैं उठूं ही ना कभी. ही डजंट वांट टू सी द नेक्स्ट डे. Okay, so that means through this stanza, he says that he remembers the house where he was born and the bedroom window from where every morning the sun used to come peeping in. The sun was never late, even by a second, but yet the day never seemed too long. Today, however, when Thomas Hood is old, he is unhappy and wishes that he had died at that time. Now let's go to second stanza. Again, it is starting with I remember, I remember. I remember the roses red and white, the violets and the lily cups. Here the poet reminds all the flowers in his garden. Those flowers made of light. Made of light is given here extremely beautiful. The poet reminds all the flowers used to grow, used to bloom in his garden. And he says कि वो सारे के सारे flowers made of light means बहुत beautiful थे. The lilacs where the robin built and where my brother sat. The labrum on his birthday, the tree is living yet. The lilacs where the robin built. Robin is a type of a bird and it builds its nest there. The lilacs, मुझे वो लिलिक्स के ट्रीज भी याद हैं और जहाँ पर ये जो बर्ड है जिन्होंने अपना नेस्ट बना लिया है. एंड वेयर माई ब्रदर सेट. और मुझे ये पेड़ भी याद है, ये वाला ट्री लेब्रम का ट्री है. लेब्रम अ स्मॉल ट्री विच हैज हैंगिंग बंचेस ऑफ येलो फ्लावर्स. ये जो ट्री है ये मेरे ब्रदर ने अपने बर्थडे वाले दिन प्लांट किया था. तो दिस ट्री इज ऑल्सो मार्किंग द पॉइंट दैट it was the day of his brother's birthday when this tree was being planted. The tree is living yet. अब द ट्री इज लिविंग येट, ये लाइन क्या सिंबलाइज करती है? दिस लाइन सिंबलाइजेस टू थिंग्स, वन दैट हिज ब्रदर इज डाइड नाउ एंड दिस ट्री इज लिविंग येट, एंड द सेकंड, this is also reminding the memories of his childhood. So through this second stanza, the poet talks about the different flowers that added so much beauty to life, where birds built their nest, and the tree under which he and his brothers celebrated their birthdays. Now let's come to the third stanza. I remember where I was used to swing and thought the air must rush as fresh to swallow on the wings. Here the poet says कि मुझे अच्छे से याद है कि मैं कैसे झूलता था, झूले झूलता था, and through the air must rush as fresh to swallow on the wings, और वो एयर इतनी फ्रेश लगती थी, बहुत लाइट फील होता था. My spirits flew in feathers then. My spirits flew in feathers then. I felt joys at the smallest of things. That means मैं छोटी छोटी चीज़ों से ही इतना हैप्पी फील करता था. Here you can see the poet is old now and he is reminding his childhood days. My spirit flew in feathers then. मेरी स्पिरिट इतना लाइट फील करती थी कि मैं छोटी छोटी चीज़ों से खुश हो जाता था. दैट इज़ सो हैवी नाउ, और अब ये बहुत हैवी फील होती है, अब मेरी स्पिरिट्स मुझे बहुत हैवी फील होती हैं. एंड समर पूल्स could hardly cool the fever on my brow, or no cool water can cool my or can light my spirits. I remember the fir tree. Let's revise this third stanza also. He still remembers that tree which is standing there till now. He remembers the garden in which he used to swing and the air was very fresh. His spirits too were like the swallows, light and carefree. But today his soul is weighed down and heavy, and no cool water can cool it any more, as it is hot with tension, anxiety, etc. That means here the poet says कि पहले उसकी spirits उसको हल्का feel करवाती थी, but now he is in full of tension, anxiety. That's why he feels so much heavy. I remember the fir trees dark and high. I used to think their slender tops were close against the sky. It was a childish ignorance. Here the poet also remembers the tall dark fir trees. अब वो tall dark fir trees की बात करता है, and how to him as a little boy they seem to touch the sky. Here the poet says कि जब वो fir trees था वो भी मुझे अच्छे से याद है, वो इतना हाई था कि I used to think, कि मैं ये सोचा करता था कि देयर स्लेंडर टॉप, उनका जो टॉप पार्ट है वो हेवन को टच करता है, स्काई को टच करता है, वर क्लोज अगेंस्ट द स्काई. बट इट वॉज अ चाइल्डिश इग्नोरेंस, लेकिन ये सब मेरी चाइल्डिश इग्नोरेंस थी. दैट मीन्स तब मैं इमेच्योर था. ओके, टुडे दो ही इज much taller and can see things clearly, he feels he is further away from heaven. दैट वॉज अ लिटिल बॉय. अब वो यहाँ पर पोइट कहता है कि एज ए चाइल्ड वी फील्स हैप्पीनेस इन एवरीथिंग, सो वी फील्स दैट वी आर इन हेवन. बट नाउ when we are full of tension, when we are full of anxiety, we feel disconnected with the nature. That means disconnected with the heaven also. So you can see here the poet is complete now. I hope the poem is clear to you. Thank you. Have a nice day.